Let's get back to the story that we brought you at the beginning of this newscast. President Biden heading to San Diego this afternoon.
CBS 8's Shannon Handy is live at MCAS Miramar with more on what the scene is like there right now as they wait. Shannon?
Yeah, hi, Carlo and Heather. I am here at MCAS Miramar alongside several media outlets awaiting for the president's arrival. Take a look behind me right now. You just see a big empty tarmac. And the reason you see so much empty space is if you've ever seen Air Force One in person, it is a massive airplane and it needs a lot of space to land. So Air Force One is expected to land here at Miramar around 5:30. Several local and state leaders will be here ready to welcome him, including Governor Gavin Newsom and San Diego's Mayor Todd Gloria. Now, this visit comes on the heels of a stop in New Mexico. The president left Albuquerque for San Diego, where he will be speaking at a Get Out the Vote event at Miracosta College in Oceanside for congressional candidate Mike Levin, who currently represents the 49th district and is vying for the seat again. He's facing off against Brian Maryott, who he beat in 2020. Polls show the race is a close one, and with midterm elections less than a week away, Democrats are hoping the president's visit will boost voter turnout. Now, political experts say one of the biggest battlegrounds in the fight to control the U.S. House is here in California, where despite being historically a blue state, conservative strength is gaining ground. And of course, both parties are hoping to pick up as many seats as possible. Right now, there are 221 Democrats, 212 Republicans, and 2 vacancies in the House. And back out here live, as soon as President Biden lands, he is expected to make his way to Oceanside, where again he is speaking at that event at Miracosta College. It's expected to start around 6:30. And we just learned a few hours ago that President Biden will be spending the night in San Diego. Normally, for presidential visits, they come, they do their talk, and then they get right back on Air Force One and take off. But the president will be staying in the area tonight because he is expected to speak at a, quote, American technology company tomorrow morning. That is how the White House describes the location. They have not told us the name of that company. We are still awaiting word, but we will definitely have coverage on that. And of course, we will continue to have live coverage of the president's visit here to San Diego and at that event tonight in Oceanside. And for now, I'm live at Miramar. Back to you, Carlo and Heather.
Picturesque day to watch Air Force One land there. Shannon Handy will check back in with you after the president arrives.
Well, President Biden's arrival has brought the national spotlight right here to San Diego for the key congressional race that Shannon was talking about.
Yeah, CBS 8 caught up with Levin's opponent, Brian Maryott. Maryott is feeling optimistic about the race. He says President Biden's visit will not impact the race, as both the president and Levin, he says, have a poor track record with little results to show they can be effective leaders.
They're just going to talk about democracy as though either party has cornered the moral market on democracy, which is absurd. And they'll probably throw in the Supreme Court and bash that around a little bit. They just have nothing to offer.
In a statement, the Republican National Committee said, quote, the Biden-Levin agenda has been a complete failure for California families, and Biden's visit with Levin keeps the record of failure fresh in Californians' minds.